I traded all my Nobooms away. Oh my god. Oh. Well, okay. Also Kobe. Aw, okay, now I'm getting a lot of donations. So, of course, one of the main ways I make money is by bossing, and Helix is definitely a really good bosser. I just took my two finishers, and they didn't get any superior gear, but I did ask them to hold their advanced Golux scrolls for me because I want to try and get that superior belt scrolled so it has some more value other than just the price of it being clean. Yes, I will have to put more money into it, but it's okay. I'm trying to hold this conversation while I... Alright, so that was a perfect run. That's nice to know that I redeemed myself as a bosser. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get something nice here. Solid belt. Oh well, at least I got my coins. Nice, so my finisher Kareem got a superior pendant, which is super good. Basically, if my finishers get a piece of superior equipment, they will... Wait, what? Sorry, if they get a piece of superior equipment, I'll sell it, and then I'll give them half the money. So that means I basically get 3 chances at superior gear. This is usually how people who can boss will do it. So, anyways. So, one of the things my friend suggested to me was to do this thing called farming Blackgate rings. So, I'm gonna try my hand at this. I have all my drop gear on, and I have no idea how this works. They just told me that, like, you can just find bosses around the whole thing, and you can just get the items from them. So I'm just gonna leave the recording on and just go away at it. I only got Mesos from that. That was very upsetting. This is impossible to CC. I guess I'll just do a full lap around. Might as well do some mining as well. Okay, so there's some bosses here. It doesn't look like they're dropping anything. Am I doing something wrong? Or do I have to, like, complete some free quests first? Oh, look. I guess this is a place to farm cubes from mining. I don't know about the Blackgate ring part, though. Oh, okay, I gotta go through all the maps, pretty much. Okay. If you were wondering, no, I didn't watch the entire video. Oh, hello. So I got a mask. That's alright, I guess. Oh, I attracted this guy, too. Nothing. I guess with this 10 days of merching, it also is a I'll show you what to do sort of episode as well, because, like, normally some of these things I don't even do myself, mainly because it's time consuming, but I can show you, like, different options that you can have. So this being one of them, one that I have never tried yet, so it's nice to try something new. Oh, hey, Blackgate ring, nice. So I think I've narrowed it down to, like, 2 maps where the bosses will always spawn. So it's that map and this one. So I guess for the most part, if I don't get anything, I'll just move on. Although I do want to like walk around and try and get some Master Craftsman's cubes as well. Nothing either. Alright, I'm recording into my external hard drive now, so I shouldn't have any problems with space. The only reason why I didn't do it in the first place was because I was worried that there was going to be like a writing error. So like, something gets interrupted in the connection and then I lose the recording. It's better to just use the hard drive that I have attached to the laptop. Oh look, another cube. Okay, so I just finished my second lap of farming blackgates. I noticed that this is sort of a let's experiment and see if we can get meso sort of thing. But this is also how I make meso, so that's why I'm putting it in. So sometimes I experiment, sometimes I just stick with the stuff I'm used to, and since I thought I was recording an episode, I might as well do a bit of experimenting. Anyways, time to report my findings to you guys. I actually have some equips in the shop. So my second run was much better. So I got 3 rings now in my second run. Of course, like when I'm not recording, the good stuff happens. And then I got a bunch of hats and gloves, shoulders, and then boots and armor, but I don't think these sell, right? So I'm not gonna bother with them. These are what, level 120, so not going to bother with them. I'll keep the mask though, but everything else I'll throw away. I don't even want the pendant. What is this? Belt? Yeah. So in 2 laps, which by the way this took about an hour and a half total, so yeah. I got 4 rings, 2 masks, and a shoulder. Now that's really good, according to, I don't know. I've heard that like once in a while you can't farm a ring because it's like near impossible. So I think what I scored more was on Master Craftsman's cubes because I kept mining out a lot of them. That was the last one I had, but I farmed way more than that. So let's take a look and let's go to FM and see how much are these worth and see how much money we can cash in. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna search up is of course the Blackgate ring. So let's see how much it's worth. Wow, okay, so 222 mil, and I have, where are they? 4 of these. So if I undercut them by 2 mil, that's 220. 220 times 4 is 900 mil. So I got almost a bill in, wow, an hour and a half. That's pretty decent, actually. I guess, like, this is something I can just do, like, over and over again, because like once I've done 1 lap, I can do it again right away. Okay, so let's take a look at how much is a Blackgate shoulder. Unavailable. Okay. Blackgate mask. Okay, so I guess no one really wants them if no one's selling them. It's either that or no one just has them, but considering the fact that there's so many Blackgate rings, I'm just gonna assume that no one wants the other equips. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good haul. Okay. Okay, so I have my shop set up, have the same rules, advertising the 21 belt, and put up all the rings in it, put some CRA in it, put the glove for super cheap because like I knew this was a bad idea to do, but I wanted to get it to legendary and blah blah blah. And then here's the pendant from my finisher, and then I have some Fafnirs, some basically everything in here is owled, including these uniques and the belt and all that. So time to call it a day and see what happens. Well, Maple crashed overnight, so I gotta this happens from time to time, so the only way to figure out what I sold is by checking my inventory. So let's do that. So I sold, let's see, mage tops, all of them. 1 pirate top, one, no, two pirate tops, one pirate cape, sorry, pants, one Blackgate ring, and that's it. Oh, I sold the branch nose too. That's really awesome. Okay, so I made about 770 mil, so I'm 800 mil with taxes. So that's pretty good overnight. Well, unfortunately, I gotta bring my laptop to class today, so I can't reset my shop and just AFK with it, so it's alright. I'll just come back later. So another way that I make money that's very minimal, it's not like a super duper fast way of making like a crap ton of money, but I still like to do it once in a while, is I get on my Evan, who is an alchemist, and I fuse these equips, because for some reason people like to buy 3% Starforce equips about this. But right now, Starforce is glitched. It's making everyone cost. It's making things cost like twice or triple the amount. So I don't think I'll be Starforcing. So whatever that's whatever thing I get good. Sorry, whatever good thing that I get. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. I will just put it in storage for now. But as you can see, sometimes I don't get items with potential when I fuse it, which is unfortunate. Well. But hopefully I'll be able to get one or so to show you. Oh, very, very rarely I will get an item with epic potential, and that can go up to like 150 mil. Oh, okay, so here we go. So here we have something with rare potential. So let's reveal it and see what we get. Max HP 3%, max MP 3%. I'd be ecstatic for Demon Avengers, but let's be honest, percent HP does not sell in small amounts like that. So I'm just going to finish fusing these shoulders. Like, you can probably make more money that just selling the these items clean than what I'm doing. But this is just a little thing I like doing. It's not like a... Wait, I need more alcohol. Oh, shoot. I finally ran out. Oh, but this thing's a 3% strength, so I'm not gonna fuse that, of course. So I'll just dump this into storage. So now I have a 3% luck and a 3% strength. And that will sell for a little bit. Not too much, though. Okay, so another thing that I can do right now is, well, they announced double XP and drop weekend. So what I'm going to be planning to doing is I'm going to do a double HMAG run, which is why I'm here right now doing my Critias dailies. Basically what you can do here is that you can do a series of daily quests to get some coins, and then you can use these coins to get reset tickets. So basically what a reset ticket does is that, you know how every boss has like an entry limit every day or every week? Well, basically what the reset ticket does is essentially it resets your entry limit. So HMAG you can only enter once per week. So if the reset ticket, you can go twice in a week. Or what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing it on the same day. And I'm going to be bringing a sparkling black star potion with me. So I'm going to get a chance at some unique tyrant capes, which is going to be the big, like, cash in from the black star potion. Sorry. Sorry, I'm exhausted today. I've been having some really bad sleep recently. I've had like 2 presentations on the same day, and I've had like a couple of nights where like I couldn't sleep all the way till like 4 in the morning, and I was like way too scared to like go to bed or fall asleep because like I sort of know that like I would oversleep and miss my class or my presentation. So I kind of just pulled all-nighters on those days, so the sleep's trying to catch up right now. So today I woke up really late, around like 2:30. Luckily enough, I don't have classes on Thursdays, so that's a good thing. But other than that, yeah, I need to try and get myself better. I recently bought this new alarm clock that emits like natural light in the morning. So like if I set the alarm, then the alarm will like turn on, and then the light will turn on as well. So wait, what? Okay. And so, yeah, the thing's really, really helpful because I'm staying in the basement of my friend's house. And, so there's no light that comes down into my room. There's just like a really small window. And, so this alarm clock really helps me with, getting up. So, the next part of the issue is that I have to stay up. So, one thing at a time. I'm all for teaching my fans how to maple better, how to do things more effectively, and more importantly, how to make meso. But one thing you have to understand is the basic economy of supply and demand. If I show you like one certain way to do things, like if I say you need to farm this item and then sell it for this much, well, assuming say I have 20 fans that will actually do it, then I basically just lowered the price of that item by a significant amount because there's 20 people, possibly, who in Scania, who are doing the exact same thing as I am and selling the exact same item, which would depreciate the value of the item that I'm talking about. So, one part of me wants to share with you guys, but the other part of me is selfishly saying, well, you kind of need the meso, and you might as well just keep it to yourselves. But I'm sure with fifth job coming out soon, a lot of things are going to be changed, and I'm going to learn new ways, so I can share with you my old ways of doing things. Oh, anyways, we are done farming. Okay, so to get coins, I'm sure there's a Critias thing somewhere. You just talk to this person and then you exchange your anti-magic for coins. The gold coins, actually, one second, let me just get my 5 coins. And we'll head over to the shop and I'll show you. There is a way to make a crap ton of meso with Critias, but it takes more than 1 year to do it. So when you average it out, whatever the amount you get divided by 365 days, and like let's say 400 days, it is 400 days because nobody does invasion now. So you have to do 400 days of Critias dailies to let me just get to the shop first. Okay, so you gotta talk to this guy to show you this coin shop. So as you can see, this guy sells things for these coins, Anaheim coins and Critias commemorative coins. And as you can see, you can get Tyrant Gloves from these, but here's the catch. You can only get 1 gold coin per day, assuming you do all your Critias dailies. So 400 days for Tyrant Gloves, which let's just say it's 10 bill for the example. And then divide this by 400 days, and you get like, I don't know, like 20 mil a day or something. So it's like, it's not worth it in the end, really. Anyways, so as you can see, here's the Hard Magnus reset ticket. And I don't have enough coins for today, so I have to do this again tomorrow. Luckily, today is Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday, I'll do it again, so I'll get 10 coins. And then on Saturday is double XP weekend, so I'll be easily able to get this, and then we will try and get a unique cape. Okay, so I set up shop for the night again, and I guess I forgot to explain how I design my shop item placement or whatever it's called. So basically, the rule of thumb that I follow is the 5 most important items I want to sell or grab someone's attention first, because when someone clicks into your store, this is the first 5 items you ever see. So if you have something like big, then you definitely want them in the top 5 spot. And then on, I have them in placement of stuff that is owlable and stuff that I want to sell and that's not maybe owlable. So like for example, these Sweetwater weapons, I don't think people would ever be like, oh, today I feel like buying a Sweetwater weapon, and then they'll go owl it. Sure, they can do that, but like it wouldn't happen on a day-to-day basis. So I have them up here, but then everything else, CRA and stuff, I put them at the bottom because when people owl, they only look at the clean stuff by price, so they'll always go for the cheapest. So I just bury them at the bottom of my shop and just keep the most expensive stuff at the top, or the non-owlable stuff, basically. So like unique Fafnirs, sure you can owl it, but people won't really like be looking for it. The Neb is a borderline thing. If these were A nebs, I wouldn't bother, but since this is a C neb, I'm putting it up here. This is also an undercutted C neb, but who knows? Essentially, my main items that I want to sell is the belt, the glove, and these two Fafnir. So hopefully it will go well. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very tired. Alright, I forgot to one more thing. So I just renamed my shop, and I even made a note to talk about this, but notice how the name of my shop is 21% in belt leave offer and then unique fast cheap. So first things first, the spacing of the words is important. I know the spacing that is required for one line on the store, so you just gotta like make your words look good and have them start at the beginning of the line. Otherwise, it's just a mess and nobody can read it, or people are just too lazy to read it. Also, notice that I am listing things from my shop onto the title of the thing. This is a little bit optional depending on how you want to title your shops. For me, I feel like this is the most effective by telling you what's in the shop so it can pique people's curiosity. But notice notice how even though the majority of my shop is clean CRA, I'm not advertising it because owls exist. Essentially what I'm saying is like your shop first 5 items and the title should revolve around the top 5 items that you're trying to sell that people can't really owl. And then if you have anything else, you just put them at the bottom and don't mention it because people will automatically find it.